You just saw this disaster the day before.
Yeah, that's bad.
This dude threw the beer out. I have never seen him do it. This is the second worst beer I've had, second behind Mustang, which is an Oklahoma beer.
God.
You know, that's a local beer. How can I knock a local beer? Because it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
That's how I can knock a local beer.
I don't care if it's local or not. It either tastes good or it tastes like shit.
5.8%. That is over, almost twice as potent as the beer we get from the convenience stores. It doesn't matter about alcohol. It's taste here.
I hardly ever will pour out a beer. I like beer. I'm not going to waste it. But that beer was so bad. I did not finish it. I couldn't. I mean, it was not worth the taste.
Please be something good. That's all I'm asking. You could be diarrhea water for all I care. Old Scratch. That's a pale
That one I actually have a good feeling about.
Okay, that wasn't a pale ale?
I think so.
Okay.
We're about to go find out and we will let you know.
Give us a moment.
5.5.
Amber Lager, my fault. Okay.
It is made by Old Scratch and is the Amber Lager, 5.5% alcohol by volume.
FlyingDogBrewery.com is their website.
Where is this? It's made in Frederick. What's MD?
Maryland.
Frederick, Maryland. Sorry, I'm not the smartest of the kids.
It's funny because it says Amber Lager, but down here it says ale. Right here. Twist top? Nope.
Nope. Which is, you look at that line. If it's straight, pop top.
I'd rather just peel a layer of skin off and find out.
Yeah.
That smells like,
I want to point my glass for it. Real true smell.
you knew where I was going with that. That was like a neon yellow as soon as you pour it out. But it's a dark.
It's a dark brown. I mean, it's kind of like, it's not a dark brown, but it's got a little more darker than your Pilsner and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
And that blackberry Blue Moon is, oh my god, it makes me not even want to drink the rest of the night. It smells a little sweeter now that you get it out of the bottle.
Yeah.
And I will suggest a
It smells like it's got a good flavor. I'm ready to see.
I will suggest a bottle over a can any day.
Yeah, cans for some reason. I mean, you might be able to pour it in glass and do the same, but I like the taste out of a bottle. It's out of glass. It tastes different than out of the aluminum can.
It's a little bitter.
Did you already taste it?
Yeah. It's sweet towards the front, bitter towards the end.
Well, it does have a better taste, but from the beginning to the end, I think it transitions well.
Yep.
It does have that bitter aftertaste, but, you know,
It's pretty hoppy.
it's got a good taste as you drink it.
I haven't ever really had a beer called, beer.
Amber lager, and then it says ale also.
Well, I'm talking about.
I mean,
we got some beer called Hop Czar or some shit like that. I haven't had a beer before that's been labeled as a hoppy beer, and this tastes pretty hoppy to me.
it's not a bad taste.
Oh, I've been kind of picky on my beers.
Take a drink, and as in your mouth, switch around your tongue before you swallow. It really gives some good flavor that way. I mean, the aftertaste is a little more bitter than my taste, but as you switch around your mouth with your tongue and then you swallow it, it actually has not too bad of a flavor. I mean, this coming from the last drink, the Blue Moon.
Yeah, junk.
Yeah.
Pretty sad when some beer from India or Thailand is better than a local brewery. Not local, I mean, U.S. brewery.
In the States.
And label it as a blackberry tart.
Which, as you drink it, you can taste a little bit. You can taste a little bit of the berry. you really can't decipher what berry it is, but you can kind of taste a little bit of a berry. But you know, it really ain't that great. And excuse me for a second.
Let me read this while he's doing
The
that.
wife keeps messing with my phone.
Crafted with the help of our fans, or that fans and this limited release fills your summer days and glass with a taste of rich blackberries, a smooth malty sweetness, and a hint of refreshing tartness.
They're just smart making a limited edition.
That's like me making a car saying it will go, and then you drive the motherfucker and it blows up.
Well, hey, they came out with the smart car. It don't seem so smart to me. You know, that's coughing on wheels. It might get good mileage and stuff, but heck, what protection is it?
We're not reviewing that though. I should forget that.
Yeah.
Tom Walker and his wife love money more than life. So they surrendered their souls to Old Scratch. And when her liver and lung were... Wow, really? And when her liver and lung were found lying on the forest floor, Tom forever feared a certain rapping at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Her liver was on the floor because she drank a lot. Her lung was on the floor because she smoked a lot. Why are there wasps on this fucking... Are those wasps or some weird bugs?
I can't tell you there's her.
Jesus, they chose the wrong words. Amber lager, ale.
Now, even though they got the wrong words on the bottle and stuff, besides that fact, I like the color, smells pretty good, taste could be better.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's really not that too bad.
And it says, good people drink good beer, which is a quote by Hunter S. Thompson.
If we knew who the hell that was.
If his name was Hunter S. Honey Brown, we would have known what his name was, but, you know, we don't know who Hunter S. Thompson is.
I can say it's a beer I can drink, but would you buy it again?
I need to write that down.
Would you buy it
As a
again?
lager, no. I'd rather get the Shiner Black Lager if you're going to look at lagers.
And the one he's talking about is made by Shiner, and it's called Black Ale.
Black Lager.
Black Lager,
Yes.
sorry. And it is good. That is a good beer by Shiner. The only one topping it by Shiner is
Cosmos.
Cosmos. That one is good. That one
Me
is
and
a
Casey
good
reviewed Black Lager. As I mentioned, me and him drank 3 6-packs to ourselves.
That is a good beer.
What would you give this? Let me drink another again.
Out of 10, let me get another drink.
Now, I don't know how we're going to label this, as a lager or as an ale.
I'm going to go lager because that's on the main label.
Okay. But we've had a lot
They
of
might
ales.
say ale on it, but it is not the main label. And that's where,
It's too sweet to be a lager.
to the brand Flying Dog, which I never see this, but if you did, please don't on your main label say Amber Lager, and then on the side say ale.
Different.
Really? Come on.
That's like, he's black, I'm white. There's a sheer difference here.
Exactly. You're either making one kind of beer or you're making the other. Which this is really more of a lager than an ale.
Yes.
But
It's dry.
if we make it as a lager, I don't know. I'd kind of go for 6.
Yeah, I was going to give it middle of the road. 5.5 for short.
Yeah, we'll give it 5.5 short.
Right again. At this, let's just say everything is $9 or $10. Everything in the world for 6-pack.
$19.
Compared to Shiner,
I couldn't buy it again.
No.
I'm sorry. No.
not an exclamation point, but just a sheer no.
Just sure.
Why are we giving everything a bad review?
Sorry. I like my beer, and I like it to taste the way I like it.
We're just specific.
Sorry. I mean, everybody has their own taste, and this video here is on our taste. You take our advice, you don't take it, you know, and you're your own damn person.
Of course, people are going to say, you drank an inch of that beer. How do you know about it? It's... You get the idea of the taste first.
Why?
the
How
first
much
mouthful.
does it matter how much you drink?
Yeah.
You know from your first taste of that beer what it tastes like. It don't matter how much you taste of it, you know. First drink gives it a taste.
It's a little sweet, but it's really dry.
Yeah. The first thing you do is you pour it out, you watch the head, you watch the formation, the color, you give it a good smell, And then once you get the point to where you taste it, you've got an overall expectation of that beer.
There's decent lacing, but the head was okay when you.
Yeah.
The head was great when you poured it, but there's no carbonation. There's like.
When I poured it, I saw the head, saw the color, smelled it, and I was like, you know what, this is gonna be a good beer. But when I tasted it, I was let down.
There's no. It's not. It's sweet, but not. It's too dry for me.
This is one of those ones that takes a desired taste. I don't know.
Might I add, we grabbed all these beers just off a shelf of about 30. So.
I could drink it, but I wouldn't buy it again.
I can't believe you drink it all.
I mean, it's not so bad I want to drink it, but I want to pay my hard-earned money towards it.
Let's start something now. Would you recommend it to somebody else if they were looking for a lager?
Looking for a lager? Well, it depends. This is considered an amber lager. Amber's a little bit darker and a little bit bitter taste.
Well, it's redder with the black lager. You know, it depends what kind of what you want to call a lager. Is amber lager, black lager?
This means if you technically go down to the thing, Budweiser actually says lager.
Yeah.
So
I'd call it a pilsner because they all smell like piss.
But you caught our view of it. Then you, if you want to, buy it, taste it, and you make your own choice. But still, out of all the ones we've had tonight, the Honey Brown beats them all.
Definitely drink it cold. Did you smell it warm? Whew, smell like body odor.
You know what? 1 second. Let me see if I can find a quarter because we're going to flip to see if you chug your beer.
Flip it on your hands so people can see it and they'll say, "No, just
All right.
bullshit."
There's a quarter. Heads, when I flip it over on my hand, is you drink the rest.
Okay.
Straight up, all of it.
Okay.
Tails, you make a choice. Heads it is.
Fuck.
It's time for him to chug. Oh, Steven, you got it. There we go. That's my brother right there.
Oh.
Well, stay tuned. We will have the next video for you soon.
Yep. That tastes
This
terrible.
motherfucker gonna take a hit.
That tastes
I know,
terrible.
dude. That's why I flip the corner, make you chug a beer.